Hi there, okay, doing good. So here I'm with an Excel workflow automation. In this, we will be generating the document, the Word document from the Excel sheet with some calculation and some VBA code. Okay, let me get started. So we have this Excel file with this name and the Word document template file with this name. What we need to do, we need to first of all need to copy the Word document name, go to the right click properties and then copy the name with the extension. This is important. Once you copy it, you can always open the Excel file. Once the Excel file is open, you will go to the Controls tab where you need to enter the name of the template so that it can get picked from the same folder where the Excel file is located, and the tab name, file name will be get entered in here in this cell. So you can, as you can see, this is the yellow cells. The yellow cells are the input cells. Rest of the cells either are formulas or fixed cells. So you don't need to make any changes in any other cells, only the yellow cells. And then the output document name, you need to enter the prefix for the output document name. So this name will be used with the like OM agreement with the client name and then the timestamp and the date. Date and timestamp will help you to identify which format, which file is the latest one, or when you have created with maybe of different values. Okay, let me get started. So the, as you can see, the legend here is that the yellow cells are input cells, whereas the other cells, the white cells are formula and the gray cells are header or fixed cells. So the first tab we jump into is this tab where you can see I cannot click the headering cells because the tabs are locked for any unwanted changes. And you can only enter the values in these tabs. And there are drop downs, and we have already discussed that if we have two systems existing or the new system. So new system is basically 10 years based, where the existing system is 5 years based. If you select the new system, there will be only one payment plan, which is flat fee. And if you are going to select the existing, you will see the two payment plans, either a flat fee or the payment plan. Similarly, the other setup is the commercial or the residential. This will select the annual costing, which is from this tab. Is it a residential system or commercial? If it is residential, it's going to take this cost. Otherwise, it's going to select which one is lying based on our uh, system load. So these are the few based which will be depending on the calculations. Then we can go to the normal values. The data will get transferred to the Word document only if there is some fields are available. If the fields are empty, those will get skipped from the Word document as well. Then we have new normal fields, system address, zip, city code, and then we have number of inverters where you can select the number of inverters. As soon as you will select the number of inverters, you will see the table on the other side will get changed, and you will always be updating the yellow cells. So the make of the inverters, their capacities, and their serial numbers. And it doesn't matter if there are more fields in here, only the 3 will be applied because you have selected 3 inverters, so only 3 will be used. Rest you can always delete. And you can see this is the total for these capacities, which are random numbers currently, and you can clear with this button. So this clear button will always clear this one. This clear button will always clear only this part, the yellow cells. All right, let me go one by one and go through. These are the calculations. Once you reach to the total monitoring devices, you can see there are 6 of those. This will be used for the calculations. If you want to increase it, we can always go to that part and we can change this. Then again, the 3-phase or single phase selection and the voltage selections. Then it comes to the utility devices. You can select any number of devices and you can see this is exactly the same format. So if you will change the drop down, you want to see only 3, you will be able to see only 3 in here. And only 3 data will get transferred to the Word document. Other than that, those will get skipped because you have only select 3. If you will select 6, these data for the 6 utility meters will get transferred. And the trick here is that you can only select, you just need to enter the make for the 1 because it is supposed that the rest of the utility devices are from the same company. So you only need to enter the utility numbers and the meter numbers. Once you are done with the inputs, so the yellow cells are inputs basically, obviously. So once you are done with the input, you can click on this button. What this is going to do, this is going to push the data on the other tabs, where we are taking some data input from this tab, which is the document name, the output document name, and then some calculations for the costing things, which you can always change. The percentage plan also can be changed, and then OM cost. Here we are calculating the costing thing, whether there should be a payment plan or not. I think it's not showing the payment plan, so it means we either have selected the new or we have selected the flat fee. So if I'll select the payment plan, you can see the payment plan has got popped up, and this get pushed into the Word document as well. Similarly, this tab is also for the data table, data in the tabulated form, so that we can get transferred into the Word document. So I'll hide this tab because we have nothing to do with it. And yeah, this tab is basically collecting all the data from all the tabs so that it can transfer from this tab, not from any other tab. The data will get transferred, and we can always hide this tab as well if not needed. Okay, so once we are done with the inputs, you just need to click on this, click to generate doc, and this is going to take a few seconds, and it's going to go into the same folder where the Excel file is located, and it's going to find the name of the template you just mentioned, and it's going to create a new file with the name OM agreement, which is the prefix for the output document file name, and then it's going to use the client name and then date and the timestamp so that you can always track which file is the latest one. So this is 1756, so it means 1 a.m. 7 minutes and 56 seconds in the morning, and it will give you a pop-up. Document has been generated successfully. You can click OK, and then you can go to the folder where you can click open the file. There was initially an error on the document in the template document. I have removed that. You can see the date is here and the client name is there, and the tables are updated as per needed. I'll make sure that this is not coming back. If yeah, I think I've made some changes in the Excel document. I'll make sure. Yeah, there are some data in it. Okay, I'll make sure that those are not jumping in here once we have selected only 6. So this will not get transferred into the Word document as well. Once you are done with all the changes you are making, or maybe the document has been generated, now you want to clear all the inputs. So now there are 3 types of clearing thing. Once this is, if you will clear all, it will clear all the yellow cells on this tab, including the inverter details and the utility devices as well. But if you want to only remove few of those, you can either select and press delete, or you can click this button to delete everything. Now there is another button you can see, unlock sheet, which is because if you want to make any changes in the heading or maybe any text or any spelling, you just need to click on this cell, on the unlock cell icon, and now you will be able to make any changes if you want to. Once you are done, once you will be creating the document, it will automatically lock the sheet again before making any other changes. So next time, if you feel that you want to make any other changes in the lock section is important because I think that just to avoid that there is no formula got unwantedly deleted or something. So yeah, that is it. Once you will click on the generate, click another document, it will create a document and it will lock the sheet as well. As you can see, the sheet has been again locked and you are unable to select the cell which you don't want to see. You can always remove the headings to see a good document format. So yeah, that is it. That concludes this demo. Please do let me know if you need any further assistance or if I missed anything, or if you need any further clarification on any of the other points. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.